Let's be honest, folks, scaffolding isn't glamorous. It's hot, it's heavy, and let's face it, it ain't for everyone. But here's the thing, scaffolding is essential. It's the backbone of countless construction projects, letting us reach new heights and build amazing things. But with those heights comes a whole lot of responsibility. One wrong move, and it's a long way down. That's why we're talking about scaffolding safety, because in this line of work, shortcuts can cost lives. We're talking about the nuts and bolts of staying safe while you're working on, around, and above scaffolding. We'll cover the basics, from understanding the different types of scaffolding to recognizing potential hazards. We'll talk about the importance of inspections, proper use, and most importantly, having the right training. This isn't just about checking boxes or following some dusty old regulations. It's about taking pride in your work, looking out for your coworkers, and heading home safe every single night. Because at the end of the day, the most important thing you build on a job site isn't a skyscraper or a bridge. It's a career built on safety and a life lived to the fullest. So let's get down to it. Let's talk scaffolding safety. Now I know what you're thinking, Mike. Rules are made to be broken, right? Well, not in this case. When it comes to scaffolding, those rules are there for a reason, to keep you alive and kicking. We're talking about OSHA, Occupational Safety and Health Administration regulations, local codes, and even company-specific guidelines. They might seem like a pain, but trust me, they're written in blood, sweat, and unfortunately, sometimes even tears. These regulations cover everything from the load capacity of a scaffold to the type of fall protection you need to wear. They tell you how often inspections need to be done and who's qualified to do them. Ignore them, and you're not just risking a fine, you're risking your neck. And here's the thing, these rules aren't static. They change and adapt as new equipment and techniques emerge. That's why it's so important to stay informed. Attend those safety meetings, read the latest updates, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, knowledge could save your life. Construction is a team sport, no doubt about it. And just like any good team, everyone on a construction site has a role to play when it comes to scaffolding safety. First up, you've got the workers who are actually using the scaffolding. It's your responsibility to be aware of the hazards, follow the safety procedures, and speak up if something doesn't look right. Then you've got the supervisors. They're responsible for making sure the work is being done safely and that everyone on the team is properly trained. They're the coaches, making sure everyone is playing by the rules. And then there's the competent person. Now this isn't just some fancy title, this is someone with the knowledge and experience to identify hazards, inspect scaffolding, and make sure it's erected and dismantled properly. They're the MVPs of scaffolding safety. No matter what your role is, remember, communication is key. If you see something, say something, because at the end of the day, we're all in this together. Now, not all scaffolds are created equal. Just like you wouldn't use a hammer to drive a screw, you wouldn't use a suspended scaffold to do the job of a rolling tower. You've got your supported scaffolds, which are the workhorses of the construction industry. They're sturdy, reliable, and perfect for a wide range of jobs. Then you've got your suspended scaffolds, which are ideal for reaching those hard-to-access areas, like the sides of buildings. And let's not forget about rolling scaffolds. They're mobile, versatile, and perfect for jobs that require you to move around a lot. Each type of scaffold has its own unique set of hazards and safety considerations. That's why it's so important to be properly trained on the specific type of scaffold you're using. Don't assume that what you learned on one type of scaffold will translate to another. Remember, the more you know about the equipment you're using, the safer you'll be.